hi, it's your girl Mince Pie. To be fair, listen, if you're not into New Balance now, I would advise strongly, just get into it, because I'm telling you, by 2023, and I'm predicting this from now, New Balance is gonna be our only raffle thing. I can just see it happening. New Balance don't be missing, and their designs and collaborations are only gonna get better and better. It's soon gonna be big demand, small supply. And one thing I have to say, the reason why I've started looking at New Balance is because the silhouettes they're bringing out are making all sorts of sense, and the colorways they're bringing out are making even more all sorts of sense. So without talking anymore, this is going to be the unbox and review of my New Balance 550s. This was another Offspring Selfridges pickup. The box, I don't know if all the numbers come the same, but with this New Balance purchase in particular, it is an all grey box. We have the New Balance logo on the front. On the sides where we have the size chart, we actually have two holes, one at the top, one at the bottom. I think that's a brilliant way to be able to, you know, carry the box. You know, normally there's one here and you like can grab it, but the lid can also just go flying off. And if you do have your boxes like stacked, it's nice to just put that there and then, oh, is this the one I want today? Oh yeah, slide it out. Do you know what I mean? The New Balance logo is also found on both sides of the lid. On the back of the box, it is plain grey. The same is reflected on the front where you lift the lid. It just has New Balance written in small font in the corner, as well as the opposite side to where you would find the size chart. And on that side, you actually have a hole big enough to put your whole hands in this. So again, if you have it on your sneaker shelf, you have it facing this way, you know, just put your hand in there and then slide off, like. So I think that's really handy. It's really, like, you know, it's very secure, you know what I mean? I can walk around and be like, oh, you, yeah, you. Of course, you don't just be hanging by your fingers, because most likely the lid will pop eventually. So how I was holding it was with my thumb on top. I like that the side is not completely straight. It has a slant to it. Nothing crazy that disrupts the design, and nothing like, you know, revolutionary to open it. I just like that sleek look to it. The bottom of the box is still plain grey, but it says underneath the packaging is made from 100% recycled materials. We love that, you know, that's, you know, we're loving New Balance even more. Like, even more, we like New Balance. Inside the box, we have this white thin tissue paper with the New Balance logo stamped all around it. All in all, pretty regular box, so let's get into it. Guys, I don't think I like them. Oh no, I'm really, I'm not, I don't know. This is my first time opening them, as I wanted to unbox with you guys. Let's break it down, try them on and go from there. So the main color on this shoe is white. The area where you would normally have your toe box is a white leather with a like a gray suede on top of it. We don't really have any like actual holes. It kind of just looks like a little pinpoint for just design, like a little pop. So the midsection is split into two. So there's a leather underneath. That leather underneath is half of the eye stay and includes the logo where you find a pillow logo, like a pillow embossed N, basically, in that midsection. And in this area you can see that there's two leathers underneath. There's a light blue leather and then there's the main white leather that we can see. The blue comes off as a bit like an exposed thing, like it doesn't look intentional, but it is intentional. The white leather on top of this has a material underneath, so you would think that it's painted, but it's not. It's got orange leather underneath, but on top it's like the leather's been cut, but underneath it looks like it's been folded, like it's tucked in almost. This connects to the other half of the eye stay where we actually find 550 written. You know, I mean, I feel as though this is very New Balance, like no one is writing the number code of the shoe on the actual shoe. So definitely a New Balance thing, and I'm not mad at it. I like it. It's in an embossed orange on the white leather. Round the back of the shoe we have the New Balance logo in a cream color on the white leather, and the sole kind of comes as a section of 3. So we have the midsole, and I would like to call it the upper sole because there's an area that still connects to it, but it's still very much a part of the top half design of the shoe. That part wraps around the heel of the shoe in orange. Really nice orange as well because it's not shouting in your face. You can look at it and squint and it might be brown. You can look at it and it might be coral. Like for the midsole, it is all white with New Balance embossed in with the logo as well. And on the direct bottom, we have a really dark orange. I would call it a burnt orange with white in the middle and burnt orange that meets us again at the front. The bottom of the sole, when I look at it, it runs from burnt orange to white to burnt orange. This is where we find the New Balance logo. It also says non-marking sole, so I mean that clearly means that if you step like in sand, you won't see a print, which I'm interested to see, but I'm not going to be near sand or dirt anytime soon like that anyway to be stepping in it, so we're just gonna have to take their word for that one. We're gonna have to, because I'm not doing that. I'm sorry, I'll give you lot enough. On top of that leather for the heel of the shoe, we have this lovely cushion. That material carries on into the shoe. It's feeling like a mesh fabric, soft to touch, glossy to touch. We have a lot of padding around the ankle, which feels great. It looks like good ankle support, but I'm a little bit scared because I got a size 5 and this padding's looking rather padded. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on there, but we'll see. Around the ankle on the sides, we have that corally orange that's coming again on leather rather than that upper sole that I was just talking about. And underneath that, that's where we find that mesh fabric again. It's like really tiny, tight knitted mesh. They come with off-white laces, but the laces match up with the New Balance logo on the side, but the New Balance logo on the side is giving me more cream, but the laces definitely don't give me cream, they give me off-white. The tongue is white, it's the same material that is actually used for this back heel and the insole of the shoe. And on top, I love the print that is used for the top of the tongue. I have a much bigger one than what I'm used to. It says New Balance 550. It has a lovely little graphic stitched in there with the New Balance logo as well. I would want to actually keep that exposed and keep that just underneath. The lining around the tongue is more of the burnt orange that is found on the sole rather than the coral orange that is found like in these other details around the shoe. All in all, I am still on the edge. I don't know. Let's try them on. I'm fuming. I put them on foot. I absolutely love them. They're too small. I personally, if I was going for 550s, because I even noticed on the other shoe, they've got comfort insoles. So they're supposed to be quite like snug-ish and a bit foamy. I don't even think a 5.5 would have been wise, because a 5.5 would have been, I can wear this barefoot. But with socks now, I would need a 6. This really sucks. It really sucks. And oh, they look good. I like them. I had to put them on foot to see, you know what I mean? But like, they're literally so snug. It's ridiculous. It's too snug. Like, I don't think I could walk around in these or even like break into them if I'm going to be honest. But they feel so comfortable. I know that they would be comfortable. That's the thing. It's not a true to size thing. It's not. With the 550s anyway, it's not. Maybe with other silhouettes, it would be, because it'll be thinner walls, it'll be less comfort foam, it will be a thinner shoe in general depending on the silhouette. But in regards to this silhouette, whole size up, guys. These only retail for £105. Sorry, 105. They are so affordable and worth it. I'm not even joking. I thought I really didn't like them and I thought I would have to just stay here and suck it up, but they are totally worth it. I think that it's such a nice shoe. It can go with almost anything. Anyway guys, this is so heartbreaking, but I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share. All them things there, and I will see you in the next one. Stay blessed, stay sweet and stay safe.